Hey, Luna Love, come on, lay down. Hello, and welcome back to SOAR, starting over after retirement, the community where we have real, honest, and unfiltered conversations about starting over after retirement, honoring what has retired, embracing what is being renewed, and discovering how we are rewarded in the process. Let's jump right into five retirement mistakes divorced women over 50 can't afford to make. Okay. And this is a piggyback to the episode that I did, Retired and Great Divorce. I wanted to go over the top five mistakes. And so I thought, let me just do another episode, right? So and in that video, you can watch it. I'll put it somewhere around here, the link to it. The link will be in the description. But one of the things that I learned about, I had several takeaways, but these are keys in dealing with a divorce, when you're 50, headed into retirement. But I narrowed it down to five. These are five retirement mistakes divorced women over 50 can't, we cannot, okay? We can't afford to make. And it's in no particular order. So it really could be 1A, B, C, D, right? But first and foremost, update beneficiaries immediately. That is key. I know, I know we all think we're going to live forever. We all think, okay, I'll get to that tomorrow, or I'll do it next week, or I'll do it as soon as I think about it again. No, too late. Don't let any more time pass. If you're watching this video, even put it on pause and do what you need to do. Update your beneficiaries immediately because God forbid, if you expire right now, wherever you left your beneficiaries before the divorce, imagine if you don't, whoever is on your beneficiary list that you don't want to get anything, they get things and have to make decisions. Update beneficiaries immediately. Number two, understand your pension options. Please understand your pension options. Put it in the comments. I'll read your comments and um, I'm a retired chief financial officer. I am not a certified financial planner. I can just share with you my experience around pension. I've been in management for decades, so I've helped and worked with employees of mine and other staff. Understand your pension options, right? Whether or not your former spouse is entitled to half of your retirement, all of those types of things, whether or not you have survivor benefits, if you selected while you were married and making sure that that's no longer in place. There are a plethora of things, but understand your pension options. Number three, know exactly what your divorce decree says. Know exactly what your divorce decree says. Like, for example, something as small as your last name. It is easier to go back to your maiden name when it is in your divorce decree that you get your last name back. I have lost count of the number of places when I went to go change my name where they asked for actually, even before they asked for the divorce decree, quite honestly, they asked the question whether or not I was legally allowed to change my name. Was it in the divorce decree? And then the third question was, can you send us a copy of the divorce decree? So those were at least the minimum that the questions that I was asked, but it needs to be in writing in the divorce decree that you can get your last name back. Even if you're thinking you may keep it for a little while, if you have younger children, that's fine. You can keep it, but it still needs to be in the divorce. It should, I would strongly encourage you to have it in your divorce decree. So if at some point you want to make the change, you legally can, and it's not an issue. It's not a cost. They can change it. Everything from, I mean, the airlines, you just don't even realize. I didn't realize how much stuff I had to change my name with the airlines, passport, driver's license, global entry card, those types of things. Also, knowing exactly what your divorce decree says in terms of financial compensation, whether or not you're entitled to your former spouse's retirement benefits, his pension or her pension, whatever the case may be, or vice versa, whether or not they're entitled to yours, even down to the details of how it is paid out, when it's paid out, right? If and or if it is or isn't paid out, know what's in your divorce decree. Anything imaginable, first and foremost, get a lawyer. I say have a lawyer. Even if you are a lawyer, get a lawyer because, doctors are the worst patients, lawyers are the worst clients of each other. So spell out everything you can think of, even family heirlooms, house, car, bills, right? I even had it spelled out in my divorce decree who was responsible, that, we were responsible for our own bills. Um, when we separated, even though there were some joint bills, look, I want it out. So know exactly what's in your divorce decree. Who's responsible for what? Um, yeah, there is no added cost if the divorce decree is 1 page or 20 pages, right? It just is what it is. There's a filing fee. The attorney will charge you for their time and the filing fee. It just is what it is. So be as detailed as possible. Now, if there's ever a time that you want to be obsessive compulsive or anal or detail oriented, this is the time. Put it in there. Like Prego. Here in America, we have something called, there's commercials with Prego. It's in there. It's in there. Put it in there. Anything you can think of. Number four, review survivor benefits. Review survivor benefits. Okay. That's important because, again, like I said, even with number one, updating your beneficiaries immediately, your survivor benefits, what happens after when you expire, right? If you have children or pets or loved ones that you're looking after and caring for, review your survivor benefits. Okay. Number five, drum roll. Ding, 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 ding. Build your own financial safety net. Build your own financial safety net. That is critical. Even if you're toggling between divorce, not sure what you're going to do, if there's any way that you can set up an account, or even with a good girlfriend of yours, a lifetime girlfriend that you know you can trust, that you can give her some money whenever you get your hands on some, to set up a nest egg for you. Build your own financial safety net. That's everything from your savings account, your checking account, your retirement. Um, get out of jail money, build yourself your own financial safety net. Something with, and again, that's where a lawyer comes in because when you're going through a divorce, all assets are considered, right? Understandably so. But build yourself a safety net. Even if that's sticking it in the mattress or in a shoe, like old time, like they used to do back in the old days, right? But build your own financial safety net. If I've heard it once, I've heard it at least 500 times because aside from being a retired chief financial officer, I am also ordained clergy. So I have worked with individuals who are separating and divorcing and seeing the financial destruction, right, that has occurred. And those of us over 50, let's be honest, okay? I told you we have real, honest, and unfiltered conversations here on starting over after retirement. We're 50 and over. We have more time behind us, likely, than we do in front of us. So we don't necessarily have another 40 years to build up this used nest egg in retirement or just, to start over from zero. If we have to start over from zero, we will, right? That doesn't mean we're going to stay in something that's unhealthy or try to hold on to something because we're looking at the financial benefit, right? If we need to let it go, we're going to let it go. But we need to start thinking in terms of how we're going to take care of ourselves and make provision for ourselves and meet our needs. So build your own financial safety net. All right. So let me recap real quick. Five retirement mistakes divorced women over 50 we cannot afford to make. Number one, update beneficiaries immediately. Number two, understand your pension options. Number three, know exactly what your divorce decree says. Number four, review survivor benefits. And number five, build your own financial safety net. All right. Put in the comments, message me or what have you. I'm reading the comments. I can reach out to you and we can have a deeper conversation on this. But these are at least the top, let's say the top five. All right. So here on SOAR, at SOAR, starting over after retirement, we honor what has retired, right? Embrace what is being renewed and stay open to how we are being rewarded. Because starting over after retirement isn't the end, it's the beginning. And at this stage, we're starting from a better place, right? Until next time, be blessed and soar.